Hi, once again, it's Joshua Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And we're coming to you from the LG booth here on the last day of the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain, and we're taking a look at some of the more mid-range phones. There is still a market for all these mid-range devices. There are plenty of people out there who don't need the craziest specs or the craziest features inside of their smartphone, so these are the devices to give them what they need. We looked at the L series already before, and right now we're going to look at the F series. Now, the F series is a little bit higher up than the L series, and the two devices that comprise the F series are the F5 and the F7. Right now we're taking a look at the F5 right here. So the F5 has a 4.3-inch IPS LCD screen. The resolution is QHD, so a bit of a far cry from the 1080p and the 720p displays that we're kind of getting used to nowadays. Aside from that, there is a 256 PPI density on the F5, so the sharpness is quite good on here. As you can see, the performance is pretty good, and it's backed by a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core Snapdragon S4. So you are getting quite a bit of performance from this little mid-range device, so it should stand the test of performance. Aside from that, there is 1 gigabyte of RAM, and on the back here, you have the 5-megapixel camera. There is 8 gigabytes of built-in storage, but on top of that, it is expandable with a micro SD card slot. That being said, in the hand, just like the L5 from earlier, it has a very, it's smaller than most phones that we're used to these days, but that almost gives it a nice charm because it's very easy to be pocketable, easy in the hand. It does feel nice. This one in particular has you can see that crystal reflection display on the back cover that LG likes to put into their devices these days. But also it has a plasticky feel, not necessarily a whole lot of grip on the back, but then again, that's the reason why the phone is a little bit smaller. That way you'll be able to keep it in your hand without any fear of dropping it. So that being said, that is the LG Optimus F5, and we're going to come right back and talk about the F7 in just a little bit.